An Oklahoma dentist kept his practice in such bad shape he is being called a public health menace. His office was reportedly so unsanitary he may have exposed up to 7,000 patients to HIV, hepatitis. CNN's Susan Candiotti joins us from Tulsa with more on this. And Susan, this is so unbelievable. How did authorities first discover this problem, that it was going on?
That's such an interesting part of this, Susan. Well, there was someone who was diagnosed with HIV and hepatitis C, and authorities were trying to trace how did he contract these infectious diseases. And so he had no other risk factors, and then they discovered that he had been to this dentist's office, Dr. Scott Harrington. That's what prompted the inspection. That's when they went in and then charged him with 17 complaints. Unsanitary conditions, filthy dental equipment that was being used inside people's mouths. And so they decided we've got to trace down all of his current and former patients and test them, screen them for possibly being exposed as well. Well, you can imagine what's going through patients' minds, and here's one of them.
We're all very concerned and apprehensive. I mean, we just don't know until we actually do get tested, whether or not, it's just one of those things, but we're all very, very concerned.
I can't imagine the fear they must be feeling now. Health officials, Susan, will screen some of the patients for possible exposure today. How are they going to do that?
That's right. The free screenings begin today, and they're trying to tap down any potential panic. They're saying, we don't believe that there's an outbreak here, but they are beginning these screenings. People will come to the Tulsa Health Department, and they will be registered, and they will have 3 blood tests taken, one for hepatitis B, for C, and also for HIV. However, the test results won't come in for about 2 to 3 weeks, so people now will have to wait for that waiting period, and that's going to be difficult for so many people as well.
And what about the doctor, Dr. Harrington? What's next for him? Facing charges here?
Well, he voluntarily surrendered his license after this inspection, and the complaints were filed against him by the State Board of Dentistry. However, the district attorney's office is also looking into the possibility of filing criminal charges against him and possibly a couple of his dental assistants who inspectors said were giving people sedation without being properly licensed. Not supposed to happen that way. So there's a lot left to be done. And, in the state of Oklahoma and in some other states as well, Susan, inspections are only prompted when there is a complaint. So there had never been a complaint before. This man, we've been unable to reach him. He has had a clean record, according to authorities, for more than 35 years.
Really an unbelievable story. Susan Candiotti reporting from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thanks so much.